SquareHammer.
What is up, YouTube? Been a long time. What's up, SquareHammers? I am running a fantasy tournament today up in Game Garrison in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Hey, there's Zach. He is Zach. Now that I'll say it, Zach is running Wood Elves, and he's playing against Peter, and he's running Bretonians. Vince is running Slaanesh, Wars of Chaos, and a bunch of chariots. Andrew is running Empire. David is running Nurgle Demons, and Mike is running Lizardmen. And I will show you all the mission and the armies in a second. So mission one is, I'll walk away. Mission one is Dawn of War, and it's 3 objectives, all spaced out 18 inches apart. This is the first scenario for Nova, and it's basically just control these per turn, and then at the battle end, it's an extra 3. And then, if I can get to the next page, you can see how scoring is of actually holding the objectives, and then end of battle is 3 apiece, and then VP. So what victory points do, it's like every 500 points that you kill the enemy army, you get 1 extra VP. So we're playing 2,500 points, so you get an extra 5 victory points if you table your opponent. And then for every banner you kill, every BSB, character, general, and oh yeah, that's the VP right there. And that's it. Okay, so I will go look at armies now.
They were good.
Dun dun dun. This is the Wars of Chaos Slaanesh. Big old Chaos War Mammoth. And it's going to slap, as the kids say. Looks like 2 units of Marauders, and I think they're fully tooled with Javelin shields, spears. Looks like he has 1 unit of Marauders.
Those are Marauder chariots.
2 Gore-Beast chariots?
Just one.
Just 1 Gore-Beast chariot? That's the Chaos Lord. Oh, there's Chaos Lord. That's pretty baller.
A 400-point model is probably going to turn into David Prince or something.
Okay. I'd love that. That'd be hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many other warriors of Chaos? I see
as
1.
many as I can.
2
1,
warriors?
2, 3 Warriors Chaos Chariots, 3 Marauder Chariots,
Okay.
and the Gore-Beast Lord.
Cool. Excellent. No magic, which is what I love. It's all just like run at your face. Basically, everything is stubborn because that's the Mark Noir. For the Empire, we have a steam tank. That is a Hellblaster, not a cannon.
Not a help.
A bunch of halberdiers, a bunch of great swords, a level 4, a level 2, a BSB, and a warrior priest. Looks like 2 units of 6 knights.
Yes, 2 units of 6.
2 warrior priests. Another unit of spearmen over there.
These are actually halberdiers.
More halberdiers, and then some pistoliers.
And then a unit of 6 pistoliers -1.
Sounds great. Excellent. Mike with his Lizardmen. Y'all will see a Tomb King versus Lizardman battle soon. I just haven't put it up yet.
I was wondering where that was.
It's around. It's in my data. It's hanging out. We have, I think it was like 19 in that one, and then like basically 2 units, 23, 19, 6 beasts, a demon prince, looks like 2 heralds, unit of 3 nurglings. This is a soul grinder. 4 of the drones. Oh, and another unit of 3 nurglings. Then lizardmen, we have a big unit of skinks. Looks like 2 units of skirmishing ones, 2 units of sword warriors that are flanking an engine and the Bastillodon, and a couple Razordons. Scarvet on a Croxagore.
No, it has to be the Old Blood on the Carnosaur. You can know.
Old Blood on Carnosaur.
So,
Okay.
mean.
What's this guy? See your BSB?
Yeah, he's a BSB running a simple 2-up 4-up build with the Aura Quetzal.
A simple 2-up. A simple 2-up 4-up
Hey,
build.
look, I'm a lizard. It's what I do.
Yeah, you're simple. Simple, cold-blooded.
Look, if you didn't stop following plans, we wouldn't have any problems.
Let's see, we have a bunch of knights. Oh, Bretonia. Nice. Looks like lots of small ones. So unit 3, unit 3, unit 9, unit of 8. This could probably fit some more like characters, I'm guessing. Another unit of 6. Is that a unit of 6? Is that 6 of those yeomen? Or 6 yeomen. Yeah, 6 yeomen? Okay. 2 units, 3 Pegasus. Bunch of characters.
20 skink archers.
Okay. For the Wood Elves. Oh, look at all these extra trees he gets. Oh.
And they have these
Just regular archers, regular archers, regular archers. Swiss Ride, True Flight.
One of each, because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Oh, cool. Okay, I love it. Unit 3 because they're stubborn and great. I've seen you play these once, and they look great.
Yep, those are the old 8th edition points.
Okay. Oh, so they actually get 6 auto wound. Very cool. Tree Man, some 6 Wild Riders. I'll get out of your way. What are these lizard men as?
Glade Riders.
Glade Riders.
Using all parts of the
We got Mike. We got some lizard men that are. We got some lizard. We got some lizard men over here.
Some Glade
And
Riders.
a big unit of Wild Riders as well.
Are these 8-foot alligator
All right, let's
Glade
do
Riders?
it.
So the only
All right,
attack
so
I'm
first
gonna
turn,
get is my engineer in there.
Life
so
or Beast Wizard, Amber speared the mammoth and did 5 wounds to it.
4.
Andrew moved his Pistoliers here and blew 5 Marauders off the field, but then in
No, it's strength 7.
All right, so you will be.
Vince's turn, he declared a charge at the unit here. They fled, which gave him plenty of distance to charge from here to here into the rear of the fled Pistoliers. He just charged murder them and overran.
1 up goes to 5 up. And it was 2.
Here, dun, 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 dun. Looks like over here, a whole bunch of the Scout Archers and the Yeomen shot here at the Wild Riders and took them down. They are actual Wild Riders. Took them down to 1, so that's actually very good for Zach because that's annoying, just having that one guy there. It looks like Peter kind of is doing like a big refused flank and just about to crush over here. Looks like he got some spells off.
Okay.
You got Harmonic Convergence on them, that's good. And you got Flesh to Stone on the Pegasus? Nice, okay. Interesting. And I think it's now Zach's turn, so he's contemplating what to do here.
Leadership 7, so double down. I'm thinking what you're going to do. You're probably going to try to charge these guys.
Interesting.
I do.
Is that what he would do? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You only get to overrun if you kill the unit with attacks, not with counter attacks.
Oh, no, you're right. Oh, no, I knew I had to give you the core because I couldn't get there in time to break it up.
In terms of, let's see what happened first turn. On first turn, he rolled, David rolled the Corn. Corn is thirsty, and murdered the Bastillodon. He rolled like a 14, or he rolled like 4 dice. It's like 2 5s, a 4, and a 6. So he go die. Then over here, he rolled an 11-inch charge to get on the Soul Grinder. And obviously that thing's just going to murder a Soul Grinder, even though it's like T6 and a lot of wounds. It's still like, it just does too much damage. And I think he exploded from Demonic Instability. But David did score all the objectives, so that's pretty big. And now it looks like he is deciding to charge. Or not charge. So, is this turn 2? Bottom of 2 combat?
Top of 2.
Top of 2 combat. Looks like they've marched way over here on the flank. And they said screw that unit just to get away from them. Those are Glade Riders, so not too scary, but they could try and march block. This unit charged here. Should mess them up pretty good. They're just dry units. The Grail Knights, he made ethereal, so he was able to charge through his own stuff and ignore the dangerous terrain. Oh, he just murdered all the Treecan? Oh boy.
Didn't need the stuffer.
That's big.
And I'm into the general.
Yep. Oh no. So they just ran into the level 4.
3.
Level 3, oh, my mistake. And I'm guessing the Pegasus will mess up the Wild Riders a little bit. Let's come on this side, see what we got over here. So this unit charged the chariot that was here, murdered it. He then charged with his, these are actually, what are the, Chaos Knights, thank you, I couldn't think of that. Chaos Knights, so he decided to flee, and he barely skirted away. So they're going to rally on his turn, more than likely. But it looks like the general and, is he, what are you counting him as?
It is a BSB
Okay, so BSB champion is on the mound. Just charged the Halberdiers. Looks like they killed a whole bunch of them.
Killed a whole bunch. Killed a wizard.
Okay, all right. That's good killing the wizard.
TA Greatswords, not so
Yeah, TA Greatswords is pretty tough because like even with impact, yeah, it's stubborn.
You're
And a BSB and a wizard in there, it's gonna be rough.
Going into this, weapon skill 3.
But as you can see, the steam tank did murder the War Mammoth. Grinding attacks is just still really good.
For
Over there, it looks like they're. Oh, got hatred over there.
Alright.
Is this those halberdiers into that chariot?
Yep.
Okay.
They are strength 4 against T5, correct? So these need to be 5s. 4, 1, 2, 2 at -1.
Okay, so the what was it, 3 up?
Is that a warrior chaos chariot?
Yeah.
They should have like a 2-up. Yeah.
Yep, it's 2 up. Each goes to 3 up. 3 up. 2 of them, you said?
Yeah.
Made both.
Good to go.
2 warrior priest attacks, weapon skill 4.
Warrior priest.
I hit them. I am strength, I believe 6 on the first round with great weapon. So these are going to be on 3s. Yeah.
Add them together.
Add them together, and I didn't do it. But you charged. You did 5 wounds, if I'm counting that correctly. 5 wounds. Charged 5 wounds.
You're steadfast.
I'm
Sounds great.
steadfast. Boop-a-doop. Yes. Steadfast on an 8. Good. Behold.
You needed that. That was big. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Oh, over here, the Saurus Warriors and the BSB charged the Nurglings, killed all but one. He won combat by 11, so they exploded a ridiculous amount. Here, charged the skinks that were here, murdered it, overran, well, not overran, pursued and killed them. And I think that Razordon charged the Nurglings as well, but I don't think he got to swing because he's basically out of combat, if I'm not mistaken. Real quick, did the Razordon swing into combat?
No, charged.
But the Razordon get the swing? Okay.
He attacked before. He attacked first.
Cool. All right, good. Just making sure. Over here,
So I get 1, 2, 3.
I know the Stegodon needed a 4 and a low number, and needed a 4 and failed to charge into there, which would have been great because that does like D3 wounds, so would have put some hurting on those guys, but failed to charge. That's what happens.
I have poison, so 4s, and I get to reroll the wounds from the banner. So that is 4 wounds at a -2. So I have armor piercing.
Oh, you have 2 banners in there.
Armor.
I have a BSB in there.
Nice.
Carnosaur time.
Did 3 pass?
All 4 passed on armor.
He got a 1-up. He's
I
got
have
a
a
1-up.
1-up base.
Yeah, 1-up base. So that's a nasty combo though. Armor piercing and reroll. That's really good.
Yeah, battle standings.
Yeah. Let's see what this
So he is
Carnosaur can do.
weapon skill 2 because of the -1, so that he still would be hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
So those 2 miss.
But 2 6s,
3
right?
hits. Yeah, but he doesn't get predatory fighter.
Oh, he doesn't? That doesn't.
That would be
make-
stupid.
That makes no sense. He should. He should.
You really want my Carnosaur to generate extra?
Oh, it's the
attacks?
Carnosaur, or is it him at the swing?
The Carnosaur.
Oh, okay.
He swung already.
Oh, okay.
He generated
I
his
missed
extra
that part.
attack.
I was like, what?
You want a Carnosaur to have
No,
extra attacks?
well, no, because I
Come on.
thought it was the old blood.
Okay.
I thought it was the old
So
blood.
this is on 2s. So 2.
You have a 4-up?
Regen.
Oh, nice.
Full unit has regen.
Regen. Okay.
He has passed.
How'd you get regen?
Locust.
Lovely.
He has passed so many
Yeah.
damn regen saves.
Well, that's a 4-up. That's pretty good. Stomp.
Yeah.
Let's see. Combat
Oh, he
res.
gets swing first.
No, stop.
Yeah,
yeah, stomp.
yeah, do a stompy.
2.
2. Pass 2 more.
This has been every one of his regen saves. He has made. I don't even know what to say.
Looking at the...
It's kind of a bummer because
Oh, and he's gonna win. He's gonna win these.
Sometimes that happens.
It happens, dude. Like I said, it's a
Looks
dice.
like the Nurgle have taken almost full control of the field other than these 2 units. Is that one guy alive right there? Or you just captured the banner?
Yeah.
Nice. And what turn is this?
this is the end. It's about to be the end of 4.
About to be end of 4. Okay, you got 1
All right,
turn
let's
left.
see.
Finish
Here
it
we
up.
go. Charge.
I think it's gonna work. Oh, did they finally make it?
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't run away this time.
There you
That
go.
would have gone off the board.
Hold like a champ.
You're gonna die like Samson.
Broke the halberdiers, charging into there. Finally gonna kill that stupid unit.
Good luck. That's stubborn's gonna stay.
Yeah, but impact attacks. Yeah, impact attacks and challenges. I'm gonna try to kill those BSBers wizard.
How are we looking on objectives?
That unit was meant to be
Pretty even on objectives. That's pretty good. Okay. Keep it up. Only like 20 minutes left, something like that.
5, toughest 4.
Well, that's why I stopped using it. You can ask Blue. Frank literally took out more Temple Guard than any other swords.
They might be tied here.
By the way, my slot is named Frank
They might be tied here on this, so. But he clearly has. What else have that one?
Oh, advance.
I think Brett's definitely have that one right there. But a lot of dead wood elves.
I got 2
But a lot of dead Bretts way over there too. But I think he lost his base with all the archers. All the archers are gone. Looks like all the Wild Riders and Sisters are gone other than that one unit. So it's basically like what's going to happen over here might determine the game. Is this bottom of 4?
This is the top.
Top of 4.
String 5 or 4?
I assume it's not still turn 2. So top of 4.
Okay,
Okay.
3. Pass.
Okay, gotcha.
2 3s.
Next round, we have Peter versus David. The Bretts are taking on the demons, the demonic filth. In this scenario, as you can see right here, 2 objectives in the center. Basically the same thing as before, but it's at the end of each one is +5. Then main engagement, a quick death. Yes, there's like a minimum that you can. Yeah, there is a minimum. Yeah. And you can see they do the same exact scoring, just with 2 objectives, and everyone's like 12 inches if you deploy up on the line, or just over 12 inches because math. Over here, we have the Wood Elves. It doesn't look like it. Wood Elves versus the Chariots. So lots of fast-moving flanking stuff versus a lot of fast-moving because now Chariots march, and a lot of 360 line of sight from the Chariots. Then we have a matchup that happens pretty frequently. Andrew versus Mike. So we have the Lizardmen versus only 100 versus the Empire. Should be a good bout all around. Good luck, gentlemen. So let's see. Didn't charge here, but he's going to try and block him and hold him as long as he can. These 2 units charge. The Nurglings are going to murder him. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe like some fleas and stuff. And they're going to run past, and then if he charges, he might flee something. The Knights Errant charged the Soul Grinder, and he rolled a 6 for his heroic killing blow, but the Nurgle rolled a 10 on the Reigns of Chaos. So they got a 4 invul, and the Soul Grinder did pass his invul. Oh, but he's doing wounds to him.
Yeah, just did wound with a horse.
A horse wounded him? There you go. Hoof attack to a T7 Soul Grinder. Yeah, he parries the rope.
And the horse.
Meow, meow. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like Chariot's coming this way. Who charged 2 here?
Yeah, he charged me. I failed to charge in turn 1.
Okay. Should be okay
He failed a lot of
there.
charges in turn 1.
Weight Watcher shooting down a 1-up.
They charged the flank of the Chaos Knights. I know his lord charged the Tree Man, but didn't do anything. Huh? Oh no, dude, don't ignore me. I'm just talking. Oh, that's fine. I would walk behind you. Let's come over here and see what happens. So I think what happened over here, the engine and the Carnosaur charged the steam tank, but only did 2 wounds to it. This was earlier. How many wounds does it have now?
It has 9 because I healed it.
You healed it 1, so okay, it's back to 9. That's rough.
Alright.
I know there were skinks here that have just been obliterated, and a Razordon that is dead from all the units of Cav. And we got some skinks in the backfield over here that look like they're going to come around and try and murder the Hellblaster after one more turn. So clearly the Lizardmen have this easy. Empire are probably going to keep this a whole game because y'all can walk through this, just so you know. It looks like the Empire is going to hold this easily because he just has 1, 2, 3, 4 units over here. So it's basically going to be like, can the Great Swords hold versus all that after maybe the Ancient and the Stilodon and everything else try and take down that steam tank. Very brutal.
Kaboom!
So Andrew just rolled. He has 1 wound left on the steam tank. He wanted it to explode, so he said 5 steam points. He rolled a 10, and then on the D3, he rolled a 6. So what happens on a... Whoa, okay. Where am I? Kaboom. The D6, 2D6, strength 4. Everyone within 6 inches. Seems good.
All right.
That's going to hurt.
He's
Wow.
not going to reach. I don't think he's going to reach the temple guard, but he is going to.
Yeah, but he might hit in your skink.
Yeah, he might hit the skink too.
Oh, no.
Strength 4.
Well, who's that on?
Skink.
Oh, okay.
That's just rude.
That's kamikaze.
Fortunately, wait a minute. To point out,
Oh my god, great roll.
they are also within 6 inches of the Bastillodon and Stegodon, so everyone has a 5 inch.
I think you need 2s. Are you within 6 inches of that Bastillodon?
Yeah, barely. Nope. You know what? He's only got a 6 up for.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh well.
There you go.
Take all of them. 7.
He really does not want my skink alive anymore.
That'd be the first game in probably 170 games where I've killed his stupid skink.
We just did it.
Achievement unlocked.
Good job. He dead.
Pop. All right, now let's do your Carnosaur.
And that Carnosaur, guys, is toughness 3 right now.
Thanks to a withering.
Yep, thanks to a withering. So 3s. Oh my gosh, 5.
Full house.
So 5.
-1 to your armor and then ward yourself.
So he has a 1-up armor, so he is, yeah.
Oh, he's good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Stagger
Worth a shot.
This is going to need.
Oh.
9, 10.
He needs 6s, but he gave himself the best opportunity.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, you 6s here?
I do.
You got 4.
4 6s.
That seems good.
-1.
What do you think? The blue energy feel better?
Sure.
Blue energy feels better.
I'm going to go for the harmonic convergence in a bubble.
All right, takes 2.
Hey, that's
Ah,
good.
but he's got ward.
Oh,
Oh, no, never mind.
takes 2.
Takes 2.
Bastillodon. Oh, or that thing.
6.
Thought we were friends, Andrew.
You were after before today.
There are no friends in Warhammer.
4.
4 on the Saurus Warriors over here.
It's going to be a 5-up.
Yeah, you're within.
Myself 18 inches of this damage.
So what, 5 up, 5 up?
5-up,
Can you hold that
5-up.
for me? Because my wizard is very close. Your immune psych. We're good? Okay. I was about to say. Let him
Kill 2.
Source Wars.
Here's 3
That
dice.
steam tank has been in combat for like 4 rounds, so this is probably worth
This
it.
would have been its 7th round of combat.
Wow.
And then
That's insane.
2d6 on the Bastillodon.
Do you have anything to stop it?
8.
So basically, you're going to take
95.
96. Any test for stupidity?
I just won.
And I have.
That makes up for
It
everything
is
else.
2-up
we've been-
armor. Oh, it makes 5-up ward.
Ah.
Chance to come back.
And then, I think you're within 6 of here.
Check it.
And probably even of your... Actually, the cannon, the base doesn't count as a cannon, so...
Alright.
Oh yeah, you're within.
All right.
You're within. Yeah, for sure.
Do you have 2 dice left? Or
7.
4s. 3.
Would you get shields if it's coming from
Nope.
the back?
Well, I don't know if this count as a missile attack. What's it say?
or general?
Distributed as per shooting.
Just roll it, see if it matters, because that's I'm not sure about that. That's tough. It's not a missile attack. See, it didn't matter. That's why I said roll it.
So give me 3 of them.
You killed the. That's huge.
Yeah, 30 channel.
Which side do you want it off of?
It's got to be this right here.
Alright.
And what's his stuff then?
And then you're not within 6 of your cannon, I don't think.
Maybe.
Or
He is wounded.
Do you measure to the cannon or do you
yeah, to
measure?
the cannon. The base actually is not a thing, but I think they started to put. It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'll take it on there.
3.
He took it like a gentleman. Needs 6 to wound him though.
Not 1.
1 actually.
Nukes the crew. Okay.
Okay.
Remove the hateful evil.
Yeah. It did its job.
Now the Hellblaster gets to shoot.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good point. He opened the firing lane. Wow.
T5.
On this side, the Wild Riders have been cleaned up. He wanted to charge, but the Wood Elves did the Befuddlement of Mischiefs, I believe it's called. And, oh yeah, it's right here. So it made him fail. Well, he had to take a stupidity check on 3d6, and he failed it, which is good for the Mammoth, or good for the Wood Elf player, because the Mammoth would have, like,
I think it was going to charge the Treekin and kill it. The Treekin charged there.
The Whip of Pleasure, so
He just charged him in the flank. This Chaos Lord just charged against like 7 or 8 Wild Riders, and then no, you do your thing. 7 or 8 Wild Riders, and he did his impact hits. Plus, he did his it's like the Agony, Pain, Word of Pain, or Word of Agony. So it's an extra like D6 Strength 4 with no armor saves, and then he just cleaned up the unit that was left, which was his one of his heroes. Actually, it was his Lord in the Wild Riders. And then he charged here or there. He basically has all his archers left, except these Marauders are closing up. The Way Watchers are up there, but they're not staying on the hill. And that chariot, Words of Chaos chariot, looks like it made against his archers, so those archers should get cleaned up pretty well. But he's still holding that one objective back there. And this one, I think, is in the Wood Elf control right now. Over here. Did those just...
Double sixes, poof.
They did? Yeah. See, I told you. So he rolled Snake Eyes to bring
He rolled a killing blow.
No, he rolled Snake Eyes earlier to bring him back to full wounds, right?
Yeah.
And then you just rolled boxcars for them, so they all just went poof. You see how swingy that is? Huge.
Well, he wrote killing blow this too.
And then you rolled the snake, and then you rolled boxcars? Yeah. Holy crap.
So it's gonna
three sixes for bro killing blows of the monster.
Wow. Well done.
Yeah, this game's been action packed.
Yeah, that was huge. Y'all keep going. I'm just going to try and talk. So these two charged I think they were Knights of the Realm right here. They made them flee off the table. He charged up a little bit but failed. Or no, he declared a flee. And so Peter actually fled with he fled with a Pegasus Knight. He fled with... Yeah, basically every single unit he declared to flee, because if he didn't, he would have just got trounced and stuck in combat with like Strength 3 the whole game versus like T4. So it was pretty bad. But this unit of Errant with... What's in the Errant unit? It's a Templar and...
General with Heroic.
Okay, and a General with Heroic. That's what charged this. He rolled the Snake Eyes to bring him back to full wounds. This unit charged the flank of the Errant, and over like I think it was this round 2 of combat? Yeah. So in round 2 of combat, I think last turn he wrote Killing Blowed 1, and in this turn did you kill any, but you just won combat? Wow, you just won combat. That's huge. And you did the combat, so it's like 2 separate ones, kind of? Yeah, okay. And he did like a lot of charges. The Demon Prince couldn't make one of the charges because he couldn't fit, because he was in the rear. If he was in the side, he would have made it. But almost all of his stuff fled. He was like by the forest with like both Pegasus units, both units of Knights, but he's slowly coming back. Obviously, David has this objective and probably will. And then it's really going to come down to that one, and then just trying to kill points. It's looking good. Fair, good games either way. All around, like these are all really close type games. So this is getting close to the end. This is the end of the turn. Huge combat was here. They're in a challenge here with his like Killing Blow character with his Demon Prince. Last turn, I think the Demon Prince took 1 wound. These two charged the Plague Drones here, and with the some Nurglings that were there, they were able to bring the Plague Drones down to 1 guy. They just did a challenge, and nothing else happened there. Not the challenge, but the combat, and nothing happened. So they all stuck there. The only unit with Banner of the Lady. Do they still have Blessing of the Lady? Yes. That's it, right? Everything else is fled. David's going to hold this objective, and it looks like since I think Peter's going to hold that one at the end of the game. All that's dead over there. It's literally just that wizard, those 5 yeomen, this right here, and these actually hermits or whatever they're called are actually sitting back here, just been planking stuff the whole game. So this is actually going to be really close. Over here, he got Whiston's Wild Form on here, so they held, but Vince will still hold this objective pretty clearly. Over here, he stupidity them like once or twice, but he just couldn't get them off the objective. If it went one more turn, they would have ran off the objective because he just got stupidity off on them again. Well, a 3d6 kind of thing. So I think Vince holds both objectives. Mammoth is not down to half. Did the archers make that thing run? That's incredible.
You got victory points for that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those elves were getting like buffed up, and the Warriors of Chaos guy could not hit him or wound him.
3 turns of Ice Shard Blizzard will do.
Yeah, 3 turns Ice Shard Blizzard. That's a really good spell, guys. And they're counting up points right now.
You just scored.
Well, it looks like this unit right here lost combat, and he rolled a 9 on the leadership 8, and he's just barely outranged the VSB. So all of that plus the characters count as destroyed because they're fleeing at the end of the game. Huge.